you're all having a good day. And you're feeling safe and blessed after that super moon. Give me 1 second. This could be important. Okay. I just sat in some juice, so I apologize. All right, so I pulled a few oracle cards off the bat, and I did just record a few videos for you guys that I'm probably going to be posting later or throughout the week as well, just because I have some other stuff I'm working on right now, so I'm really trying to dedicate time to each thing. That could be something you want to do as well. So first 3 cards I pull out, it literally is 6, 1, 6, 26. So 6s could be important for you right now, and then it's 414 on the clock. First card out, which is most important, is angelic assistance. So you have angelic assistance right now with the things you're doing. If you're working on yourself, you're not giving negative people the time of day, and you're trying to be the best you can and work on your manifestations, positive manifestations, then this is coming in with angelic support, especially if you've been seeing a lot of 6s today. 15 on the clock too. And then this is number 16. So before I pulled angelic support, after I pulled angelic support, I pulled from another deck was leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. So I feel like there's some major life decisions going on, and how do I put this? If you don't eliminate yourself from certain situations, the universe is going to do it for you, because certain things have come to a complete end. This could be jobs, housing situations, this could be relationships. And remember, just because we grow out of a relationship doesn't mean we don't love the person. It just means you either grew more than them or you guys grew in separate directions. Just because you meet someone and you guys vibe really well when you first meet doesn't mean that as you guys grow as human beings and individuals that you're going to continue to like the same things, want each other, or anything like that. I do feel with the super moon coming in that we have today, and just with the retrograde we're in and everything, a lot of people are going to be leaving relationships. A lot of people are going to be leaving jobs, housing situations. It's time to move right now. You're building your world, creating and expanding and networking. Networking could be very important for you right now, and whatever that looks like for you. Now, people can see you as fearless and like you're removing obstacles from your life. And if you're not doing this yet, obstacles are going to be removed. It's people, places, and situations that no longer serve you. They're not for your highest good, and you're not benefiting around them. If anything, these things could be holding you back and hindering your success, or hindering any prosperous future relationship that can come in. I know the water signs are going to be pretty affected right now. And what other signs? I think some of the air signs are going to be pretty affected too. But things are going to get better. It's like after this, you're going to be smoothly transitioning into better relationships, better jobs, better living situations. Now, under all this with building your world, we have twin flame. So if you haven't met your twin flame yet, this could be coming into your life. This is someone that's almost going to be like a mirror for you. And if you have already met your twin flame, then this can be someone taking a leap. But I feel like for a lot of us, we haven't met our true twin flames. And not everyone does have a twin flame. Twin flames come to this planet with specific missions. And both people that are these twin flames are going to have more similar backgrounds, stories. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't get involved with a soulmate. Someone that is like our perfect match, our perfect partner. The twin flames, you definitely grow a lot. They definitely put you on your journey and can make you want to go after the things. But I'd never recommend waiting on a twin flame, because the whole purpose, 444 on the clock, of twin flames is for growth and healing your inner self. All right? So you have angelic assistance right now. That's what your guides want you to know. I feel this deck, so we'll go in with this real fast. Oh, whatchamacallit? What was I going to say? Death. So you could be going through a total life transformation right now. Also Scorpio energy. 6 of Cups. This could be someone from your past. This could be someone from your childhood. This could also be someone from your past or childhood going through a total life transformation. Yeah, this person could be having anxiety and fear right now and sleepless nights, either over you getting your blessings, you reconnecting with someone, or this could be someone that's afraid that you're going to connect with your twin flame. Remember, you could be a Scorpio, or the person you're dealing with could be one. Someone closed a cycle and learned some kind of lesson. They're leaving things in the past and moving towards their prosperous future. This person could be really wounded right now, or they feel pretty wounded, but there's a successful outcome coming around the corner. There can be someone that sees you as a very wise, logical, good-hearted person. You're blindfolded to this, but there's also someone making a very difficult choice. Now, this has been coming out a lot recently. Someone could be also heartbroken over some Queen of Swords energy, 22:56 on the clock. Someone can be not who someone else expected them to be. Someone could have fallen for someone super fast, but they didn't realize how cold this person was, like at a relationship standpoint too. The person they were connecting with or they're connected to is just cold with their emotion. So if this is a Scorpio, for instance, like Scorpio, if you're going through this, you didn't expect someone to be so cold in a relationship or just nonchalant about your feelings, 707. Now, the signs don't have to be significant, though. This could also just be someone going through a major transformation. And we have the Star coming in. So if someone is getting out of a relationship, there was some kind of rejection or something that went wrong and someone really like pulled on your heartstrings, this was meant to happen so you can heal. And I keep getting twin flame in my head, so it's like maybe you were supposed to go through this so you can heal. Maybe your actual twin flame is healing at a very fast rate and working on themselves, which is catapulting you not just into your spiritual awakening, but it's catapulting other things to end so you can be reconnected and start the healing journey with your twin. So, like I said earlier, there's going to be some smooth transition, but there's someone trying to deceive someone else. This could also be self-sabotage for staying in something longer than they were supposed to, King of Wands. There can also be a King of Wands trying to deceive someone. This can be someone that they have pregnant, or someone's pregnant and they don't want to be with them, and the sun is highlighting that. Now, this could also be your counterpart and they deceived you in some way. Like if this is a twin flame, they could have deceived you in the past, but this is your literal counterpart, like your other half. This is mommy and daddy vibes. This is boss daddy, boss mama. Like these are two people that either have their own businesses, are going to have their own businesses, but they're not concerned with other people. When you're in the emperor and empress status, you're not concerned about drama, gossip, what other people are doing, any kind of stuff like that. Like you're not checking on social media to see what other people are doing. You're not checking on celebrities. You're not comparing yourself to people, because if you're the empress, you don't compete with anyone. You raise other people up, but you're the dang empress. You're not worried about other people. If you're the emperor, you're not worried about other people either. 828. You embody the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy. So it's like you don't feel the need to compete. You have your own thing going on and you're too focused on what you're doing than what haters or evil people are doing behind the scenes. Remember, when you're at that status too and you step into your divine masculine or divine feminine power, there's going to be a lot of envy and jealousy around you. People trying to knock you off your throne. But when you're in that energy, you just send them love. You send them kindness. You try to send them strength. You're unbothered. Yeah. There could also be someone from your childhood or past trying to cause a painful ending. So what Spirit wants you to know, if this reading has just been hitting back to back, 1, 2, 3 on the clock, this is correct. There can be someone trying, this could be a Cancer, in reverse too, trying to cause someone's, you know what, death and rebirth. If you feel like you can't trust someone and they lie through their teeth with everything to everyone, don't trust them, no matter how much you want to, because they're stuck in devil energy. This is something you need to be aware of, and this is only if you've had some assumptions but you didn't want to believe, or things like that. There can be someone from your childhood or that was very close to you trying to cause some kind of ending. They could be super nice to you before they do this too. They could even leave for a little while. Like, for instance, let's say you live with this person. They want to leave and they're acting overly nice right away, but they're leaving so someone else can come in or do something to you. 11:22 on the clock. They're under judgment. But this also reminds me of a spirit leaving somebody's body. But you have angelic assistance on your side. If you are doing the work, like you genuinely aren't going out of your way to affect other people, you're not trying to hurt other people, you're not being a hater, literally you're doing the work on you, good things are coming your way. Your angels have your back. You are blessed for having the heart you have and rising above these people. There could also be a Leo, or you could be a Leo, that holds you very close to their heart. Someone could hold you very close to their heart, and this is some kind of manifested dream. Now, someone can have a lot of fear towards this. I feel a lot of fear. This person could already have a family, or they come from a very wealthy family. 222 on the clock. You would intuitively know who this is, but I also feel like if this is from like a Leo or something from your past, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, correct? You don't expect this person coming forward. I feel like you have some special connection coming towards you, but you don't, like, you want to think it's one person, but it's actually like a very deep love. You could even have a good friend from the past coming forward that you may have never thought that way, but they're just in sync with you now, and you guys perfectly line up. Anything's possible. Page of Cups. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities right now. My little earth angels, Temperance, and the King of Swords. So someone can be going through a divorce right now, and this like angry Empress has been coming out recently. So if someone's in a marriage with someone and the person's just like evil, 1, 2, 3 on the clock, the husband or wife can be desperately trying to get away. Now, if you're in a situation where it is abusive and you just feel trapped, like you know you're supposed to get away and you're scared to, male, female, it doesn't matter. Abuse goes on both sides. Be careful how you leave, all right? Because it could really ruffle some feathers. But literally, you don't, like, if someone has hit you, beat the crap out of you before, you don't know how they're going to act. And even if, like, you have one friend that was always there for you, really cared about you and loves you, and you guys fell out, if you were to reach out to this person, I'm sure they would still have your back if you're in immediate danger. Just saying. Especially if that person has been through abuse, they will still love you and have your back. Especially if they're a forgiving person. But if they set boundaries with you, just know better than to cross them. 7737 on the clock. If anyone is going through something super abusive too, I recommend reaching out, looking at shelters, different houses that can take you in to where you or you and your children will be safe and protected, and they don't give out your information to where you are. All right? I needed to get that out if someone is in something abusive, because you never know how they're going to act, and they can act really, really nice right before they do something. That actually always happens. It's always before something bad happens, they act stupidly nice. And you're like, do they love me right now? What's this about? They're either trying to get information on you, trying to see what you know in some situation, or do something effed up. 7337. Like, real fast, just cut, switch, flip, to go along with this so I can try to explain what I mean when it comes to they'll be super nice. They're hiding something. Like, my ex at the time was cheating on me, and I had my 3-month-old baby. This is before I ran away to Pennsylvania and took a flight and did not come back. I had to. I'd already been beaten up multiple times, but this time was the first time after my baby was born, and I was holding her. So, hell to the nah. That. It was different when it was just happening to me, but the second I knew that my child could be in danger, and not just that, if I would never let someone treat my daughter that way, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let someone treat me this way, especially in front of my baby. Now, it was such a long time, this will only be about 30 seconds, but I just wanted love back so bad, and I wanted to hear either baby or honey or sweetheart or anything like that. I had just given birth like 3 months before. I was still sore, still going through stuff, abandoned, and I finally get a nice text from my ex, and he's like, hey sweetheart, will you come outside? I just want to say hi to you. And I got so excited, you guys. I was so excited. I put April down because she was asleep in my arms. I put her in the crib, I kissed her head, and I went outside all happy and excited, like so excited to see him. And I get into the truck and he goes, let me see your phone. And I was like, okay. And I gave him my phone. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. So I give him my phone and I'm like, before I really listen to my intuition then, because I know a lot of you in abusive or toxic relationships don't listen to your intuition. You want to believe them, you want to trust them, you want it to work out. Doesn't happen that way. So I give him my phone and I was like, you know what, can I see your phone? And he's like, yeah. Cringing in the face. And I'm like, thanks. I see his phone. The first thing my intuition told me was to go to Snapchat, not messages, nothing else. And I go, okay. And I go to click Snapchat and he grabs my throat. He grabs my throat, trying to grab the phone out of my hand. And I go like this, and the grass is right there. We're on the sidewalk right by his house. This is in Huntington Beach. And I drop the phone in the grass, and he's holding my neck to knock it out of the car. And I go to run out of the car. And I grab the phone, I run in the room. This door is probably like 60, 70 pounds. It's just a hard, thick, like oak wooden door or mahogany wooden door. And he kicks that down within like 0.0002 seconds, just goes through the door. I'm holding April because I'm so scared. I didn't even give an F what was on his phone. I'm holding April and he goes, backhand. And my whole face just turns and I'm like, and I just hold my face. And he goes to his brother Joey's room. And I was like, I'm just like hyperventilating and crying. And I was like, he's like, well, that's what you get for being a stupid bee. And I was like, you wanted my phone. Like, I'm not laughing at this, but I was like, you wanted my phone and you wouldn't let me look at yours. And you just backhanded me. And him and his brother start laughing at me. Like, that's when I knew, get your kid and dip. Certain people, they're not going to change. And people don't change until you give them a reason to and leave. If you don't leave or set boundaries, even go away for a few days, anyone in my past that I'm not friends with, if you're going through something like that, I forgive you. I'd be your friend. I'd help you. But you also need to apologize. What I'm trying to say real fast is they don't get better. It gets worse. It always gets worse. And even if you leave 77-44 on the clock, you could be seeing double digits. It's not going to get better. It's not going to change. Unless something dramatic happens in their life or they go to therapy, they're not going to change. It was just 444. So if you are in something toxic, the fact that I had to get into this long schmeal Find a safe way to leave. Don't tell them what you're doing and don't tell them where you're going. What they want is control. Take that away and look how they act. It's not safe. There's literally new ID episodes each month, you guys. There is. I haven't really watched that since like 17, 16 when I was stuck inside, but you know. That just like, it really hurts my heart because I did pick up on some abusive energy. It doesn't get better. And you know what I want to read you guys? Because you know how everyone says like you attract how you act and stuff like that? That's not always the case. Sometimes when you are a healer or an earth angel and you're put here for a person, or not a person, maybe for someone, but maybe you're like supposed to help someone specifically. 111 on the clock. But you attract people like that, not only to teach them lessons, but to help heal them. You can attract a lot of broken people. And you attract broken people because you help heal them. You help set their minds straight and show them what's important and not important. Sometimes it takes leaving people's lives to also realize what you meant to them. I pray for you if any of you are in an abusive thing. Listen to your intuition. It's not screaming at you for no reason. And never let someone that's abusive to you tell you that you're crazy. That is another form of control. Never listen to the abuser telling you, you're crazy. I'm not cheating or this or that, and your intuition is screaming at you. I wish I had some role models, someone in my life that would have taught me these things. It doesn't get better, it gets worse. That's a yes card, 10 of Cups. Is there anything else that Spirit wants these people to know? If you guys were manifesting a passionate new beginning, it's coming really soon. That's beautiful. And you have this angelic assistance. You have the strength as well. I don't know why this is coming out. Obviously, it's significant for someone, but you have the strength to leave. And don't, even if it's not physical abuse, emotional abuse is sometimes worse. Don't let people treat you like crap or bring you down, especially if you do so much work in that relationship. You do so much work for those kids, or you do so much work in that house. Do not let someone make you feel less than. They will steal your confidence and take it away. You're beautiful inside and out, and you are shining inside and out, and that person is there to dim your light. That's it. I apologize, but like when I get channeled stuff, I can't help it. Whoever is in here, there is someone going through some abusive relationship. Whether it be name-calling, words, or physical. Which when it gets physical, that's not good. Little warning signs, if you're in a relationship or just getting in one, is controlling, why are you wearing makeup? Who are you trying to impress? You're for wearing yoga pants. Why are you wearing a skirt like that? Comparing you to other people with more modest clothes. That is the beginning signs. Beginning signs, your makeup, dressing, who you hang out with, if they don't want you hanging around your family, those are all huge, major red flags. Run for the hills. Cut, switch, flip, because this energy has came out a few times. This is going to be pretty significant for possibly a Leo or an Aquarius. There's some kind of heartbreak between strength and the star. What's this about? Illusions, fantasizing, many options, some kind of lies and deceit. 7-7. Someone was planting seeds. Actually, we have 1-7-7-7. I feel bad saying this, but maybe someone has some mental issues. Not like, it's not a big deal, but maybe someone is very reactive, or they struggle with depression, anxiety, bipolar, someone schizophrenia maybe. Maybe there was someone that couldn't handle this person, and this person that has this issue could have been very wealthy. This masculine energy is well established. They have to really heal. See, and one thing I want you to know, if you are this person, you are so lovable. I don't care what issue you have. First off, I hate how they call them mental disorders. You just think differently. Your brain is wired differently. You think differently. And some of the greatest, most intelligent, creative minds are. And that's okay. Just because you think differently doesn't make you a burden or unlovable or a problem. Because there are people out there that are going to love that about you. I don't care how many of you with bipolar or anything, you're like, there's no way someone's going to love me. There is. There's people that understand you. And it's okay. Some people are more attracted to those intelligent minds that think, I want to say wickedly cool, like very amazing. And you're not going to be alone forever unless you tell yourself that. We are the creators of our reality and our destiny. Not our destiny necessarily, but just work your light and who you are. And live in that authentic truth, and you will find people that love you for you. There is someone out there that will fully understand you, protect you, love you, and want to be next to you. Don't let anxiety, fear, depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, whatever someone may have, don't let people from your past or anyone, if you were like heavily medicated as a child, maybe someone with ADHD, don't let that be a downfall for you, because there is someone that will relate to you, will love you, and understand you, and understand if you have a tantrum or a fit or you're too scared to go outside or something like that. There's someone that's going to love you, be patient and kind with you, and I wanted to say wait for you, but like there's someone out there that is going to understand you perfectly. And they'll be able to help you with other people too that maybe don't understand you. 7757. Just, if anyone's told you you're too hard to handle or too much to deal with, you're not. That's the main thing Spirit wants you to know. You're not too much. You're not. You are you're imperfect and perfectly perfect at the same time. There is a plethora of people on this planet, like over 7 billion, 8 billion. Trust me when I say there's not just one person for you, but a giant plethora of them. And I'm glad that you're here right now. I am. We all need people to relate to sometimes and love on each other. Also, that's why I block so many people on this page. If anyone has something mean to say to you, or you feel like you can't open up on here, they will be blocked. Just put a comment and tell me if someone's harassing you, and they'll go away. But I'm going to observe if they're harassing you or not, and it's not a hater harassing me saying that. You know what I mean? Because I got those. There is someone that's going to love you. I'm just channeling right now, but my bipolar baby, or my depressive baby, my anxiety-ridden baby, hallelujah, you are blessed, and you will be loved. Trust me. You are not too much, and you have angelic assistance. You were born this way for a reason, and the more conscious you become with all this stuff, the more you'll understand how it's not good to react in certain situations. But you could also have a chemical imbalance, which makes it very hard. But if you're conscious of that and you're working on becoming a better version of you, that's all you need to do. That's all it takes. It's okay to still react. You are human. It is a blessing to be a human too. You are a blessing. We got Gemini energy out. backstabbing, painful ending. Someone can be in competition with you. Temperance. So we have the Lovers, Ten of Swords, Temperance, and these three fell out. Capricorn. Seven of Swords. All these were upside down, though. They all flipped upside down. So let me read that for you guys. There also could have been like a couple judging you or backstabbing you. How do you want me to put this, Spirit? Okay, so under the Lovers, we have Page of Cups in reverse. Under Ten of Swords, we have the Devil reversed. Under Temperance, we have Seven of Swords in reverse. And then Judgment we have here, I'm going to pull a card for on top of this. Are these all? Okay. What is for this Judgment for? What is this Judgment for? Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Death. Could have been a group working together on some Two of Cups connection. Dang. This could have been a past. Are these all upside down? I'm just going to leave it like that so we can dig into it. I hope all of you are having a good day and that super moon did kindly to you. Ace of Swords, yes. You guys take your spiritual baths and stuff? I hope so. If you didn't, I recommend doing that today. I think the super moon was the highest at 2:32 Eastern time in the US. All right, so let's see this page in reverse. So under the Lovers, this is like with a soulmate, okay? Or a twin flame, a true love, whatever it may be for you. This person was missing the signs. They're overly sensitive right now, displaying childish emotions and blocked creativity. Under the Ten of Swords, we have the Devil in reverse. And remember, when I say the signs, that could be your sign, it could be another person's sign. So please don't get discouraged when I'm like, a Virgo did this. It's like, you could be a Virgo, and that could have happened to you, baby, okay? So try not to take that as literal. That's why for some of the readings, I try not to say the signs. The Devil, okay. So under the Ten of Swords, which is like backstabbing, a painful ending happening, we have release, freedom from addiction, on the cusp of a breakthrough, liberation, not wanting to see your own role in negative circumstances, realizing that you're giving your power away, feeling helpless and breaking the chains. So if someone was backstabbing you, this is how they feel. They're like releasing this backstabbing energy. They realize that it's not benefiting them, it is hindering them. So maybe because you do have angelic assistance, maybe these people that were backstabbing you are going through a painful ending and they're going to knock it off because of what's happening in their life. Sadly, a lot of people, I don't know how, even people that do witchcraft, like I don't know how they don't believe in karma. Karma is a universal law. It is very real. I get like instant karma if I do something. I'm not even kidding. It's like a smack. I was super angry at my roommate the other day and I was just like, fuck this. And I opened the freezer and a whole ass frozen fish fell on my head. I swear to God, it sounds dramatic, but I'll show you that. Let me grab this fish real fast. My foot's asleep. Hold on. It actually, all the deer in the fridge, because I love deer, and the fish made me not want to eat meat anymore. I'm not even kidding. Okay. This was rock solid frozen. This fish, because our freezer sucks. So a bunch of stuff is just like piled and pushed in there and everything slides out. And I went to open the fridge and the freezer because I have OCD, so I have to open both. And this fish fell out and clonked me on the head, and I was like, it's because I got angry at that, huh? It's like instant karma for me, I'm not even kidding. It made my roommate smile, though. We put Frank back in. What the fuck is a fish? Okay. So under the lovers, we have people missing the signs. You know, you could have also had someone that, like, someone could have added you on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, some kind of platform, and they could have wanted you to reach out, and then they got really pissed when you didn't. This could also be you missing the signs that someone doing that was like them trying to reach out to you. That's my roommate getting really excited over the cat, by the way. She's not yelling, she's yelling how happy she is with the cat. Maybe at the fish too, I don't know. So under my little earth angels, temperance, we have a need for perspective, secrets, something stolen. So someone could have stole something from you, even your identity. Being held back. So lying. Okay, so if this is someone backstabbing you, if this is someone that's interested in you, they're lying to themselves and others about how they feel. And then under the Queen of Swords, we have Judgment in reverse. Which is self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go of the shadow aspect of your story, denying your loved ones and the experience of your true essence and nature. And remember, guys, if you are going through this stuff right now, like, just like the tides are dramatically affected by the moon, so are we. There can be tidal waves going on inside you right now. You could be feeling like it depends where your chart is too, like with your signs right now and the planets. But I know the water signs can be having a pretty tough time right now. I know, like, for a lot of you, it's like you could be reacting to things you normally wouldn't react to, or you're pretty angry. And don't think you're just going to get karma for reacting to something, but make sure you're being conscious of it, and you can always apologize for your mistakes. But it's like someone was missing the signs in something, and they want to let go of resentment or backstabbing in some situation. Someone can be lying to you and lying to themselves and others. And under the death and rebirth, it's like someone that went through a major life transformation could want to work with you. And this is a Two of Cups connection. I was just going through my videos on this phone and deleting some, and I found one from like maybe a month, 2-3 months ago. And it's only like 2 minutes long, but I think I'm going to upload it because it kind of goes with some of the stuff in this. These are upside down, aren't they? Maybe not. There's the Fool in reverse. Someone could be scared to take a leap of faith, or like some new beginning is blocked. Ace of Wands. Someone regrets walking away. That's what it is. Okay, so if someone had a choice between you or someone else, or even working with you or someone else, this person, and this landed on this. So someone's realizing that they backstabbed you, and they could be lying to themselves and others on how they truly feel about you. They walked away from this passionate new beginning, and the Eight of Cups in reverse is walking away and then regretting your decision. The signs we have out are Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and we did also get the star, and Capricorn, which is Aquarius, but I keep pulling Cancer energy as well, so I feel that. Someone's weighing out their options, and they could have possibly been juggling. I really feel like someone is madly in love with somebody else. Like, this person, they backstabbed you in some sense. They could have laughed at you. They were lying to themselves and others how they truly felt. I feel like this person is hurt for hurting you. Like, someone hurts for the way they hurt you, and they're having a lot of clarity right now. Like, someone is getting these aha moments. Someone could also want to use someone else for work. I just got that. This person's releasing burdens. This could be when it comes to someone from their childhood, a past life love, or I hate saying this, someone could be walking away from children or something. 4:04 on the clock. Yes. There can be a King of Wands walking away from someone they had or are going to have children with. They're closing a cycle. This could also be someone that's pregnant. Remember, kids don't keep people together. And unless, like, you guys are both actively 111 on the clock, going to therapy or working on it, because you guys need better ways to communicate with each other. And there's also some healing that you need to do if this is, like, in your relationship. But remember, kids don't make someone stay, but on top of that, it's extremely unfair for the child to grow up around screaming and fighting and two people that don't want to mature on handling the situation. We can hate people, we can not like people, we can think someone's a piece of crap for what they did to us. But when it comes to your children, even if you fake it, show them what a good, and it doesn't have to be in a relationship together, but show them how you guys co-parent nicely. And you guys never know, like, if someone's pregnant, you guys could break up and always get back together, just because there are so many emotions then. But listen to your intuition and what it's telling you. Someone could just be very bored and ungrateful in their life. This could be in a marriage, and we also have Pisces energy. Yeah, someone is having sleepless nights over some Queen of Wands that they walked away from, because that is the Eight of Cups in reverse is walking away and regretting your decision. With the Queen of Wands, the hollow victory, it's like someone really hurt you, and they could also want to offer you a new job, or they see you guys working together in the future because they went through some transformation. And it's like, it's what I mean. It's like, I just got clout. Make sure someone's not just using you for, like, anything you've created because they're bored or ungrateful. Let me see if that's something you have to worry about. Your intuition would know. One thing Spirit wants you to know is you have a new prosperous beginning, whether it's in love or something like that. I really do feel love, but you manifested some energy and it's here. I feel like I need to, this could lead to marriage. This could also be something you wanted to start online. If you're starting something online, you have this wisdom. I don't know why I do this. It's not working. But you have this wisdom. There's a need to save money right now, and you're getting justice and a wish come true. All right, I'm going to pull some of these cards, and then I'll go in with another reading for something else. I'll pull the hidden truth. So whether you think of another person that's not the person on your mind, I'm going to read something. Whatever name you think of first goes with this, okay? And it could even switch. It doesn't all have to be the same person. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. And someone wants to know, will you ever make things right? Emily, everything's going to get better with your living situation and everything else. Whatever happened, it's like it's moving you from the spot you were at to a better spot. I know you can't see it yet, but something good will happen from it. Just like in the beginning when I said that about my sister's husband's job and he ended up making 3 times the amount they used to, just know everything's going to work out for you. Your angels have your back. That was the first card out. Someone misses hearing your voice, and they could be having some problems, 4444 on the clock, when it comes to their finances. This person still feels pain whenever they I was going to say met you. This person still feels pain from some meeting, or the last meeting you had, it was just 4455. Remember, wherever your head goes, it could even be a mother or father, but it's the first name that pops up after I read the question, or it could even be before your intuition, but it doesn't have to be the same person for each card. I want you guys to practice that. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection and new love. A new love or a recommitment to love is developing. Someone's infatuated by you, and this person trusted you. I just got Amy. Someone says, I can't do this. You didn't see my tears, and I don't want to let you go. I just got D. Initial D. I can't be with you. That made me want to just laugh. I'm sorry. This person, I can't be with you, but I feel some of you like, what the, why? Or so many things. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance, and I wish we could go back. And then we did get the Eight of Cups in reverse. So someone did walk away and regretted that decision, or they could have rejected you and they regret that decision. This could be you, or this could be them. Someone feels like you let them down. This is a past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. I watch your social media. I saved your texts and messages. I still have feelings for you. Remember, this could be you or them. I am waiting patiently. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed right now. Leap of faith. And we also got this. Where'd it go? Well, just for the, leap. So there is, someone's going to take a leap of faith, or they're supposed to take a leap of faith. We have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you, and leap of faith. It is saved to make the move you are considering. And then for anyone else that just got in recently, and also hello to my new people. I'm happy to have you here. Angelic assistance, earth magic, twin flames, and building your own world. Some of you could also want to go off grid, or like build your own cool cabin, cottage. You could want a garden. Something about the sun is significant right now. You could be having a son. Someone's finances are holding them back from reaching out to you or making a move. They feel like they're not financially stable. Someone could not feel good enough for you. This shouldn't even be in here. Knight of Swords. Someone wants to take a leap. This person can be themselves with you. You could also feel like you're going to be able to be yourselves around them. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. And Knight of Swords. This person is swift, determined. They want to come in. And I do love you. Someone does love you. Are you guys interested? I know one of you wanted the sign readings done, so we can also do that too. We can do like fire signs, water signs, earth signs, or we can literally do like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn. If you guys are interested in that, like the video because the comments are shut off. Because whatever you guys want, I'm going to do that next. No signs? Okay, one person wants signs. Well, I guess the no signs. If nobody wants those, I will not take the time to do them. 2 people. You know what I will say, though, is for the 2 people that do want them, or 3, I care about you guys. Just because it's only 1, or 2, or 3, or 4, doesn't mean I don't want to do it for you guys. Alright? All of you guys matter to me, so... And wait, the timing is not quite right yet. Denial. Detach with love to see the truth clearly. Someone's in something abusive. And there is a recommitment to love coming in, or a new love in general. This person daydreams about a life with you. I'm picturing someone with dark hair wearing sweatpants and like a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. I'm seeing someone with sweatpants right now. I can like feel someone smiling. Someone wants to come towards you, but they're scared. Someone can also be really scared of rejection, but I want you back. All right, I love you, honey babes. If you want, you can comment after what sign you want me to get into first, but I'm gonna do that. I love you guys. Have a good day. Wait, real fast, what spirit wants you to know was you have angelic assistance right now. There's something about some kind of twin flame. If you're in anything abusive, get away fastly and safely. What was the other thing? Setting boundaries is important right now. It doesn't mean build walls, but set your boundaries. And if people just keep walking all over you or overstepping them, cut them out. Just block them off. You don't need to be mean, anything else like that. And if they're like, why did you stop talking to me or something like that, just be like, you know, I laid out my boundaries and you simply just keep crossing them. Trust me when I say, if you're a good friend, good lover, good daughter, son, whatever, people are going to regret that and they will try to build it back up. And just because you cut people out doesn't mean you have to cut them off forever. That's what forgiving and healing's for, but some people don't heal. It doesn't mean be mean, just, you know, distance yourselves. You deserve that. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day. I'll be back whenever I figure out what sign's going first. I may also pull a card for it. I love you guys. Adios.